Exercises and physical activities are vital for overall health.
Hello, my name is Hara and I'm a cardiac rehab exercise physiologist. I help people recover from and manage their heart conditions through exercise. Today, I'm going to show you some aerobic exercises that you can do at home to help improve your fitness. Aerobic exercise can help to increase your heart rate and your breathing. It's a fantastic way to look after your heart, especially if you have a heart condition. You can do these exercises standing up or sitting down. Today, I will show you the standing versions, and Peter, who has been through cardiac rehab with us, will show you the seated versions. During these exercises, you should feel a bit warmer and slightly breathless. However, you should still be able to talk. If you want to modify these exercises, you can slow them down or make the movements a little bit smaller. If, however, you feel any pain or discomfort during any of these exercises, please stop and if needed, speak to your GP. Aim to do these exercises 2 to 3 times a week. However, check with your doctor first if you have a heart or circulatory condition, high blood pressure or diabetes. It's important to do a warm-up first before you start exercising. A warm-up helps to gradually increase your heart rate as well as warming up the muscles before the activity. Your first warm-up exercise is marching on the spot. Sit or stand with your feet hip-width apart. Start marching on the spot at a comfortable pace. Use your arms to help with the movement. March for another 30 seconds, this time while rolling your shoulders backwards. Your next warm-up exercise is side taps. Sit or stand with your feet hip-width apart. Lift your right foot and tap your toes to the right side. Return your foot to the starting position, then repeat on the left foot. Repeat on both sides 8 to 12 times. Next, try raising both arms straight out to the side at shoulder height as you step out and lowering them down as you step back in again. Repeat the exercise another 8 to 12 times with the arm movements. Your last warm-up exercise is knee raise with a hand tap. Sit or stand with your feet hip-width apart. Lift one leg up as high as you can, keeping your knee bent. Lower your leg, then repeat on the other side. Repeat the exercise 8 to 12 times. Repeat another 8 to 12 times, this time tapping your raised knee with the hand on the opposite side. Now you've completed the warm-up, let's move on to our first exercise. Your first exercise is V-steps. Sit or stand with your back straight and feet together. Step your right foot out diagonally to the right in front of you, and then do the same with your left foot on the other side, so you're standing in a wide stance. Return your right foot back to the starting position, and then repeat with your left foot. Repeat the exercise 8 to 12 times. As you move each leg, lift the arm on the same side out in front diagonally at the same time, and then lower them as you step back. The next exercise is front kicks. Sit or stand with your feet hip-width apart and arms by your side. Lift one leg up as high as you can, keeping your knee bent. Extend your raised leg, keeping your foot flexed and toes pointed upwards. Bend your knee again and return your foot to the floor. Do the same on the other side. Repeat the exercise 8 to 12 times. Keep your raised leg at a lower height if you need to. This exercise is called touchdown reach up. Sit or stand with your feet slightly wider than hip-width apart and your hands by your side. Reach your arms down towards the floor as low as you can. If you're standing, bend your knees into the squat as you lower down. If you're seated, keep your head above your heart. Sit or stand back up and lift your arms up to touch your shoulders. Then, reach your hands straight up to the sky. Bring your arms back down again to tap your shoulders, then reach back down to the floor. Repeat the exercise 8 to 12 times. The next exercise is speedball arms. Sit or stand with your feet hip-width apart. Stack both arms on each other, bent at the elbows at shoulder height in front of you. Rotate both arms around each other as fast as you can, keeping them at shoulder height. Keep doing this exercise for 10 to 20 seconds. Change the direction you're rotating your arms and repeat for another 10 to 20 seconds. Keep your feet moving by marching on the spot at the same time. Next up is a ball throw and catch. Sit or stand a short distance opposite either a wall or an exercise partner. Throw a ball against the wall in front of you or to your partner, who will then throw it back. Try to catch the ball and then throw it back against the wall or to your partner. Repeat the exercise 8 to 12 times. Softer and larger balls will be easier to catch, while harder and smaller balls will be more difficult. The next exercise is the towel slam. Sit or stand hip width apart, holding a medium-sized towel in both hands. Raise the towel above your head and then throw it forcefully onto the ground just in front of you. Pick up the towel from the ground. If you're standing, bend your knees as you lean down. Repeat the exercise 8 to 12 times. If you cannot bend all the way to the ground, place a chair or a step in front of you to throw the towel onto instead. Your next exercise is star jumps. If you're standing, stand with your feet together and your arms at your sides. Jump both legs out and lift your arms out to the side. Land softly with your knees bent. Jump back to the starting position. If you're sitting down, sit with your feet together and your arms at your sides. Jump both legs out and lift your arms out to the side. Land softly with your knees bent. Jump back to the starting position. Repeat the exercise 8 to 12 times. To make the exercise easier, alternate between moving your legs out and in and your arms up and down. Once you've finished your workout, it's time to cool down. Let's try and do some stretches to reduce the risk of stiffness and increase flexibility. In between the stretches, lightly march on the spot to gradually lower heart rate and blood pressure. Your first cool down stretch is ankle rolls. Sit or stand with your feet hip width apart. Lift one leg up and rotate the ankle 8 to 12 times. Then, rotate your ankle in the other direction. Repeat on the other side. Your next cool down exercise is spinal rotations. Sit or stand with your feet hip width apart and your arms crossed over your chest. Inhale and, as you exhale, rotate your upper body to the side while keeping your hips facing forward. Then, rotate to the other side. Repeat 8 to 12 times. Your final cool down exercise is stretching the side of your body. Sit or stand with your feet hip width apart. Reach one arm straight up to the ceiling while keeping the other arm either by your side or on your hip. Inhale, then reach the arm up and over your head in a C shape as you exhale, keeping your hips facing forward to the center. Hold the stretch for 8 to 12 seconds. Repeat on the other side. I hope you've enjoyed these aerobic exercises. For more videos, visit British Heart Foundation's website, bhf.org.uk/activity.
Hi, I'm Jack. I'm a clinical exercise physiologist and I help people with long-term health conditions manage their health through exercise. I'm going to show you 10 easy strength exercises that you can do from the comfort of your own home. Anyone can do these exercises, but if you have any concerns, please speak to a medical professional before you start. If you're new to strength training, start slowly and gradually build up. I'll be showing you different levels of exercise so you can work your way through them. As the exercises get easier, increase how many you do and the amount of each that you do. If you want to make the exercises more challenging as you get stronger, you can use weights such as household items like water bottles or unopened food cans. Stand up straight with your legs slightly apart, toes facing forward and with equal weight in both feet. Hold onto a firm surface for support if needed. Keeping your knees and back straight, slowly lift both your heels off the floor so that your weight goes forward onto your toes. Slowly lower your heels back down to the floor. Repeat the exercise 8 to 15 times. Try doing this exercise with one leg at a time. Stand on one leg, bend your other leg at the knee and hold your foot off the floor. Raise and lower the heel of your leg you are standing on. Turn your body so that the worktop is on your side. Take a large step back behind you with one foot, bend the knee of your rear leg, then lower your body, dipping the knee of your leg towards the floor with your heel off the floor. Repeat on the same leg 8 to 15 times, then repeat the exercise with the other leg. Keep your chest and your back straight throughout the exercise. Stand up tall with your feet together, toes facing forward, and lift one leg off the floor and out to the side, keeping your leg straight and raising your leg no further than 30 degrees. Bring your leg back down to the starting position. Repeat 8 to 15 times on each leg. Make sure you keep standing up tall and do not lean away from the leg that you are moving. Find a firm, upright chair like a dining table chair. Sit slightly forward on the chair so you're not resting on the back of the chair. Bend your legs 90 degrees at the knee and have them shoulder width apart with your feet flat on the floor. From sitting, stand up slowly, then gradually sit back down. Repeat the exercise 8 to 15 times. Sit up straight on a firm chair without using the back support, with your feet shoulder width apart, feet flat on the floor. Put your hands on your thighs. Bend your elbows to take your hands towards your shoulders, then lower your hands back down and return to the starting position. Repeat 8 to 15 times using either one arm at a time or both together. As you get stronger, hold an unopened food can or small water bottle in each hand when doing this exercise. Put your arms straight down by your sides. Bend your elbows up and out to the sides until your hands are just below your shoulders. Imagine you're lifting a shopping bag onto a table. Keep your neck and shoulder muscles relaxed throughout the exercise. Return to the starting position. Repeat 8 to 15 times, using either one arm at a time or both together. As you get stronger, hold an unopened food can or small water bottle in each hand when doing this exercise. Make fists with your hands and hold them in front of your face. Punch one fist forward. As you bring this fist back in, punch the other fist forward. Repeat with each fist 8 to 15 times, switching between your right and left arms. As you get stronger, hold an unopened food can or small water bottle in each hand while doing this exercise. Only attempt this exercise if you feel confident getting up and down from the floor. Alternatively, you can do this exercise lying on a firm bed. Lie on your back with your knees bent up, your feet flat on the floor, and your arms by your side. Push down through your feet, keeping your shoulder blades in contact with the floor, and push your hips up, lifting your bottom off the ground. Slowly lower back down to the ground. Repeat the exercise 8 to 15 times. When you first start this exercise, try lifting your bottom an inch or two off the floor. As you get stronger, try to lift your bottom higher so that there is a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Face a wall, standing one arm's length away. Place your hands flat on the wall at shoulder height and slightly wider than your shoulders. Bend your elbows and lean your body in towards the wall. Then straighten your arms and push yourself back to the upright starting position. Keep your back and knees straight with your feet flat on the floor throughout the exercise. Repeat 8 to 15 times. Sit on a firm chair, ideally placed up against a wall, with your feet flat on the floor, shoulder width apart. Place your hands on the front edge of the chair so your fingers can grip the chair seat. Shuffle your body weight forwards and step both your feet a few inches away from the chair, keeping your knees and hips bent at 90 degrees. Lift your body off the chair using your arms. Let your elbows bend and dip your bottom just off the chair and down a few inches. Straighten your arms to bring your body back up so that your bottom is level with the chair. Repeat 8 to 15 times. As you get stronger, you can bend your elbows more and dip your bottom lower. I hope you've enjoyed these strength exercises at home. For more exercises, please visit the British Heart Foundation website at bhf.org.uk/activity.
Can you survive this 5 minutes?
First exercise.
Let's start with something simple by marching on the spot and tapping your knees. Your hands are there to make sure that you raise your knee up to your waist level. You can also rest your hands at the side if you can raise your knee up without a reminder.
Ten seconds left. Next exercise.
Next, we got walking press, which is simply walking on the spot and raising your hands up, almost like a shoulder press. You should feel it in your shoulders as you continuously press upwards while walking on the spot.
Ten seconds left. Rest. Next exercise.
This is one of my favorite exercises where you take one step back and raise your hands backwards. One tip to make this exercise more effective is to imagine driving your elbows backwards to feel your back being worked.
Ten seconds left. Next exercise. Halfway there.
Now for this exercise, take a side step while opening up like a chest fly, and then raise that same leg which you used to take a side step, and then repeat for the other side.
Ten seconds left. Rest. Next exercise.
Our second last exercise involves raising your leg and kicking backwards. At the same time, you bring both arms cross past each other like a swiping motion.
Ten seconds left. exercise.
Finally, our last exercise. Take a step back and open up your arms and chest. Then as you return back to the original position, cross your hands past each other and reach for the imaginary corners.
Ten seconds left. Workout complete. You have earned my respect. For now.